So, Metroid. When you think of Metroid, what do you think of? Think of Mother Brain, Kraid, the Metroids themselves. I mean, it's called Metroid. Ridley, who's been seen numerous times. Most people think of this beautiful, badass chick right here, a little lady called Samus Aran. Uh, Completely, I mean, you would assume that she's like the feminist icon. She is strong, empowered, raised by a warrior race, the Chozo, suppresses her emotions, able to think through difficult situations, can roll into a freaking ball. Um, has defeated the one of the highest ranking space pirates, Ridley, numerous times. So why am I talking about this? So whether or not it's actually happened or happening, I tried to look up to see maybe because someone said that she got fired. I can't find anything. So if anyone can, link a source, because I know someone it's like, oh yeah, she got fired. They found out what she was doing and fired her. And then Nintendo is looking closely at the writing of this game. But so here's the person who was apparently writing Metroid Prime 4. I know you're shocked. I know you're shocked. Here's her Wikitroid. As an American video game writer, she was hired as a writer for Retro Studios in 2020, meaning she could potentially contribute to Metroid Prime 4. In 2015, following an article published by the Mary Sue that suggested Samus Aran was a transgender woman, which cited a potentially transphobic statement made by Hirofumi Matsuoka in 1994. Oh no. Fauci tweeted her support for the idea and personal belief that Samus is and will be transgender. This tweet was liked by the article's author Brianna Wu, who's a huge fucking cunt, and it has since been deleted. She previously worked as a writer at Respawn Entertainment, where she was one of the several writers for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Coincidentally, that game's director Stig Amusen said in 2019 that the game's atmosphere was influenced by Metroid Prime. Began her career at Adult Swim Games, first as a writing intern and a QA tester, and eventually becoming a writer for Battle of Chef Brigade. Fausti uses she/they pronouns. So who could have imagined that this person right here wants to make Samus Aran transgender? Again, Samus, who is probably the first, I would dare say, feminist icon in gaming. People like this who are constantly bitching, complaining, there's a lack of women in video games. This chick's been around since like the 80s, 90s. Metroid, Super Metroid. She's been around a couple decades. And probably one of the first main feminine heroes. You play through Metroid, and I'm sure you've all been there when you were little or however old you were playing it the first time. You complete the game, she takes her helmet off, and you're expecting a dude, but no, it's a badass chick. It's a fucking badass chick. And these are the same people who will sit here and accuse me and you and anyone else that we just don't like female characters. I have nothing but high praises for Samus Aran. She is badass. One of the most powerful fucking bounty hunters in the universe, has taken on one of the highest ranking space pirates in the fucking universe multiple times after he's been like robotified and cloned and this and that. She's survived infections. Read the manga and the comic. Badass. It's just, she's raised by a warrior race. She suppresses her emotions and she can be level-headed in pretty much any situation. I have nothing but high praises for her, but I hate female characters, right? That's just what miserable fucking cunts like these people say. These people who have no real personality at all. To them, and their entire personality is their fucking pronouns, what's between their legs, how they identify, and what skin color they are. That is the gist, and then pretty much what they consider as a personality. That's their personality. So they want all these characters and to be reflective of them, and so they want characters like this to be as ugly and miserable as they are. They want these characters to reflect the real life person's ugliness. Um, and here's Ridley, by the way, freaking badass. I mean, all the bounty hunters in the universe who have fought Ridley and died, and this chick just comes along like Willie just beats him, and obviously he's extremely powerful, so he keeps coming back. But guess what? She just keeps putting him down. Just keeps putting him down. No matter how close to death she is, she could have an entire hole blown into her fucking chest, and guess what? She's taking him down. This dude who has come back again and again and again and again and again, she fucking takes down. They can't leave anything alone. They were hell-bent on corrupting everything good and remaking in their gay trans. Yeah, because we can't have anything sacred anymore. Games, comics, movies, everything. You name it. We don't have an escape from anything now. And we have people like this, like, oh, what's the matter? It's just fiction. It shouldn't matter. Yeah, it's fiction, but it's also supposed to be an escape from reality. If we dive into a Metroid Prime game and Samus Aran suddenly looks like this miserable fucking cunt, we're not going to want to play it because clearly it's a self-insert. Or if Samus turns out to be some fucking dude, some transgender dude. If they made Samus a dude, that's one thing. But a transgender dude, and so she's still biologically female, that's another. Because when you played the first time, again, you thought it was a dude. And I bet it was a joke at first. It's like, hey, you know, it'd be really funny if they get to the end of the game and they see the helmet come off and it's actually a girl under there. Well, joke's on them. People love Samus. You see all the people who cosplay as Samus, and not Zero Suit, like not like this one, not like Zero Suit Samus, but actually full on Samus cosplay, the armor, the cannon, everything, because she is so loved. She is so loved. So if that was the intention, like, oh, it'll be a funny joke. Well, the joke's on them. The joke's on them because she's a beloved character now. Right up there with Lara Croft and Jill Valentine and Bayonetta and all these other sexy, beautiful, badass women who are strong, independent females who don't need a man to take care of them, who can go out and fight with the best of them, save the fucking day. They have become feminist icons. And again, these same people who sit there and say there's not enough female representation in gaming want to take characters like that and make them transgender. Make it make sense. No, don't do it. They just have to hijack your media and tell you what's good and what's not. Samus is an iconic, feminine, and badass woman. Of course, these androgynous freaks hate her and want to make her one of them. One of us, one of us, one of us. Of course, a badass, fit woman has to secretly be a man, huh? They hate strong, athletic, beautiful women. This clown really wants to turn the OG female game lead into a man in a dress. Yeah, really, think about back to the 80s. I mean, people say Miss Pac-Man, you know, because she was kind of used to get females into, you know, more into video games. But Samus was really the first female character who embodied strong femininity. Again, one of the most powerful bounty hunters in the universe, raised by a warrior race after her parents were killed. controls her emotions, level-headed, can think under bad situations, can basically get blasted all over and still come back for more. She's fought evil clones of herself. She's been infected before. She's been on the brink of death, and she just keeps fighting. That's not good enough for them. Nothing is safe or sacred anymore. What the absolute fuck? Why are Americans writing Metroid? This is Nintendo we are talking about. The people who made the Mario movie wanted to make it woke and make Peach the star, and Nintendo said no. I mean, Mario the movie wasn't... I liked having Peach as like a main character because she's a huge part of the game and you don't really get to see her apart from Mario. You know, so it was good seeing her forefront and being able to do something, you know, kind of like Zelda. You know, Zelda doesn't always get captured. She's a badass. There's another one, badass female. Zelda, so loved. I love her character, so much so that I named one of my cats after Zelda. In fact, Midna is another one. Same thing, badass female. But I hate women, right? I hate strong female characters, right? Yeah, here, she was fired a while ago. They also have Japanese Nintendo devs closely monitoring the development of this game. I don't know if that's true. I can't find anything. I can't find anything. So if you guys can let me, if you know where I can go to find this, I've gone on and, you know, Google and I've, you know, typed in the chick's name and fired or let go from, you know, whatever. I can't find anything. So there goes my interest. So this is actually real and confirmed that that this thing is working on 4. If it's any consolation, they at least didn't bastardize her look in Prime 1 remaster. Yeah, this is how Samus is. Strong, powerful, beautiful woman. I mean, the only thing I don't like is, obviously because, you know, it's the helmet, so she has to have her hair tied back, but I definitely prefer when her hair is more like that. But that's her Zero Suit Samus form. That's when she had, you know, Zero Suit, and, you know, she can let her hair down a bit more. When she's in the suit, she's got to tie it back so that the helmet fits nice and neat. But yeah, beautiful, blonde, athletic, can roll into a goddamn ball. Everything they hate. Except for maybe that ball part, I don't know. Oh, come on, why can't she just be a woman? Why does everything have to be perverted in one way or another? Oh, wow. I mean, back in the 80s and 90s, when people played a 100% OG Metroid, they were expecting some Rambo-style, Rambo-kind man, or just say Rambo-style. Rambo-style man. But to everyone's surprise, it was a woman. A badass one, I add, and probably one of the first ones representing in video games. Yeah. Yeah. Just imagine it if at the end of the game, Samus takes off her helmet and she has that haircut. That haircut, you know, what the person looked like, but that, you know, like the pixie cut, or whatever, and it's like shaved on the side. That haircut they could give all women now. That haircut, and has a Jay Leno chin. They already refused to show Samus without the suit in Dread because modern audiences don't approve. Kinda hope they don't change her, but I'm prepared for the worst. She really wanted to take one of the best strong female lead in a beloved game franchise and go, nope, she was a dude like you all thought when you played the first one. Yeah. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong, but I heard that that was one of the old writers from 2019 before Nintendo scrapped everything and restarted development with Retro Studios. Didn't say she works for fucking Retro Studios in 2020. So, old writers from 2019, she was hired in 2020. So, again, it, it doesn't really matter if it has gone through. The point is, you had someone there who was willing to make Samus Aran a transgender male. For what reason? People like her are just constantly infiltrating these spaces where we just want good stories. We just want an escape from reality. People come home from long days of work. They want to play Metroid. They don't want to play as some person who looks like them. They want to play as some fucking strong, badass, beautiful woman who is one of the most powerful bounty hunters in the fucking universe. Like, I don't want to play as a character that looks like me. I don't want some fucking fat schlub as a character. I want attractive characters. If it's a female character, I want it as a female, not a transgender male. Don't let them ruin another actually badass female character. Apparently it was so bad they scrapped the game and had to start it all over. Right, let's take one of the most badass women in gaming and make her a confused man. Samus survived being affected by an ex-person. Yeah, exactly. This woman can survive anything. Samus is a woman, always been a woman. Amazon of a woman at that. Oh yeah, she's tall. She's like 6 foot something. I think she's like I think she's like my height, so she's like 6'4". So she's a big lady, and we don't have a problem with that here. Meaning she is tall woman. I find it hysterical that she views Samus as being too strong to be biologically female. Samus is female. Simple as. Yeah, there's Super Metroid. Imagine HD version of Super Metroid. You get to the end and it's just this in HD with a bulge at it. Someone please make that happen. Just edit this to make a fucking bulge. Private account. Of course, because they're fucking cowards. That's what they do. Well, fuck, the OG gaming heroine is now a man. This person at least can leave Metroid, Samus, and Pink Floyd alone. Because they're wearing a Pink Floyd shirt. Knew it. I looked at her and said, the lie about Samus is about to be canon. They hate women. Yeah. And again, they're the same people who sit there and complain and that say that video games is too male, that there's not enough females in gaming, not only in the industry itself, but in female representation in gaming. I'm sure they aren't going to insert as much of their ideology as possible into the lore. They are known to do that. Keep Samus a girl. There's nothing sacred anymore. Put some linguini in it. Make it lame and gay. They can't just ruin new games. They have to target classic franchises. Yeah. Okay. Adding Samus, formerly known as Sam, to the multiverse variant list, I guess. We should have gate kept harder. Why do they hate women so much? Like, this is Melanie Mack's tweet right here, and normally there'd be people on there that, oh, you just hate fucking women. It's like, one, she's a woman, and do you know her obsession with Lara Croft? But yeah, she hates female characters and women, right? But no, there's no one. I don't see anything. Why do they always look the same? The erasure of women continues. Like, I would expect to see some kind of, going after Melanie or something, but no, everyone is like in agreement. Everyone is in agreement. Fucking Palpatine. Please don't. Wood chippers. Yeah, everything sucks. Again, even if it's not actually happening anymore, just the fact that there was someone current that was writing for the game, who had the chance to do it and outright said that, oh, my headcanon is that she's transgender and will be. Notice what she said. That personal belief that Samus is and will be gender, as in she will be in the future. And how will she be transgender? Well, by this person who believes it becoming a writer for the game. So just the fact that it really did possibly happen shows you everything you need to know about these miserable fucking cunts that call themselves writers. They're not writing. They're just inserting their personal bullshit into games. Because again, the only personality they have are their fucking pronouns, what's between their legs, how they identify, and their skin color. They do not care about anything else. They have no fucking personality. You ask a person, this kind of person, tell me about yourself. The first thing they're going to do is tell you their name and their fucking pronouns. A normal person, hey, my name is so-and-so, I like this, I like that. But no, the first thing they'll say is their fucking pronouns and that they support trans lives and all that, because that's their entire identity. Because being an activist is their fucking personality. And it's infiltrating comics and video games and movies and TV shows. You name it, it's being taken over by people like her. By people like her. These people are so damn annoying. Keep your damn fetish ideas to yourself. It's trans every time. With that hair, what you're getting, like, just crazy. Should be fired. Green hair, nose ring, she, they. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably end it now because I heard I gotta go check on the little ones outside. But yeah, these video games, movies, everything, you name it, are being taken over by people like this who have no real fucking personality, who want to make an escape, this escape from reality into reality as well. And then when you talk about and complain about not having a fucking escape anymore, they're like, oh, you just hate women, you're a transphobe, you're a homophobe, you're a racist. No, you're just a stupid fucking cunt. A stupid fucking cunt with no real personality apart from how you identify. Again, you ask this person to tell you about themselves, and they're gonna say, oh, well, my name's so-so, my pronouns are she, they, and I'm an activist. And you ask me, my name is John, I like to do voices, I love animals, normal shit. Normal shit. But no, they don't think that way because they're fucking miserable people. But yeah, like I said before, if anyone can show me, because people are like, oh, she was fired, I can't find anything. If Google doesn't have it, I don't know if it's been deleted. I don't know. Can't find it. Can't find anything. But if you know about it, let me know. But anyway, Samus Aran. Keep her as Samus Aran, not Samus a man. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.